I'm playing Run Bun, trying to Nuzlocke through it, see how that goes. As you can see, the upcoming fight is against this breeder Isaac, so it's this guy. And from here, we're gonna see. Yeah, no, I know there's like quite a few that are going around. I know Smallin is doing one. I know that Pokemon Challenges has done one. DRXX has finished one. There's currently like 50 people that completed Run Bun, I think. I'm not expecting myself to be like 53 or even 60, but I want to do this for fun, basically. So this Claydol, there's one thing here. If it crits me, I am in trouble. But up until that point, I can Octazooka and 2-hit KO the Claydol. I had no line where I could not dodge like crit shenanigans. And there's no crits, so that is like the scariest part of the fight gone. In comes Klinklang here. The AI has like switch in priority depending on like speed and being able to kill and whatnot. I'm gonna quickly double check if there is a range for return. There is. That is a slight issue. That is a part I did not consider. It might even see a kill with Gear Grind. Okay, I'm gonna do a slight pivot already, and that is to bring in Chess on the whatever attack it's going to use. This was not my main line, but it's not a big deal, and that is exactly why I wanted to do that. I had like an extra turn there, and the burn basically invalidates whatever it's going to do. Dixit can come in now for free on the burned Klinklang, and it basically cannot do anything here anymore. And Drain Punch, Mach Punch, combo, KOs Klinklang for free, like with ease. This will never kill me, not even with the double crit. It didn't even do that well unburned. And that is a very clean kill. In comes the Frostlass now, who sees a kill with Ice Beam basically every time, and it doesn't see one with Hex. So Click can come in on that pretty safely. Take the Ice Beam, get a bit of Poison Chip. No big deal. Slightly big deal. That is more than I thought it would do, and that is a problem. Yeah, I have a backup plan with Chess. That should probably fix most things there. Yeah, as long as it doesn't freeze me. Well, everything goes off the rails. Time to pray for a good thing. Yeah, this is not exactly how I was hoping this would go. Because it's going to Hex me now. I'm trying to see if Lantern can do some things here. And the answer is probably. It can Thunder Wave. Oh, that is not a thing because it is a Lumberry. One sec, let me just put this up. Sounds Fishy was like my backup for Electrode mostly, but I think I'll have to just use it here instead because it does have Crunch, so it can assist in that way at least. Oh, that's the wrong screen. You don't need to see the encounter table quite yet. Everything good on your end in terms of like seeing it again? I assume it is, but just in case. I think here it's going to Will-O-Wisp me at least, and I did give it a Raspberry, right? Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, that's good, because then at least I have a little bit of leeway to work with. That is good. Defense drop is nice, because I think now, even while Burned Crunch kills... Oh, it's just gonna Ice Beam me. That's fine too. Unless I get an... Okay. Alright. I think I'm good now. I think the crisis has been averted. That is fine. That is not an issue. Because right now, Electrode comes in and sees a kill with foul play. And foul play only most of the time. It might see one with Electro, it might see one with HPIs. It doesn't really matter. Because I'm just gonna switch in lanterns. Hi, Brett. Welcome. You caught me mid-fight. Against the trainer that's at the bottom over there. And that is a decently hard fight, not an extremely hard one. Yeah, it's just a breather, and yet it's still this difficult. That's the consequence of playing Run Bun. Okay, so right now, double checking, Lantern is not dead to a crit foul play ever. And it's... Jesus, come on! Stop with the disconnects. Yeah, so right now, foul play on a crit is a kill, and I'd rather not take that risk. I have Dixit to finish off that risk. I'm gonna wait a little bit for this final move. Not looking now. Finish off Electrode with a Mach Punch, and this was deathless. I remember there being 10 ticks of poison with Click, so I can safely run back. So the next fight is a really tough one. Tough enough for me to use a rare resource here in a rare candy. And it's a waste of a rare candy, but it is kind of a necessary waste of a rare candy. So Senior and Junior, Anna and Meg, are a team that uses and abuses Discharge. Like, it has a full team of immunities against electric type attacks, and basically only uses Discharge to boost Lightning Rod or heal Lantern in case of Discharge used by Emolga. So the upcoming fight against the double trainers is going to start with a rare candy for Railroading. This means I don't speed tie the Seadra anymore, or Sea King anymore, that's upcoming, and also means I no longer have a roll against the Emolga that's upcoming. It means I guarantee kill it with Rock Slide. In fact, it means I can guarantee a Rock Slide kill, as well as do enough damage against the Sea King that a Muscle Band boosted Breloom will always outspeed and kill with a Drain Punch. Here we go! Senior and Junior, Anna and... what's her name again? Meg, right. Emolga and Sea King. So, Railroad Inc. is gonna take a Discharge. Even a crit Discharge does not kill it when used by Emolga here. And if it paralyzes, I've given it a Cherry Berry. Dreadnought does outspeed the Sea King. Deals exactly enough to where Drain Punch from Dixit is going to kill that Sea King. And of course, Dixit itself cannot be paralyzed. And Sea King is going to get a boost, but that is not relevant for me because Dreadnought, after this Drain Punch, just KOs both of them with Rock Slide. There goes Emolga, and there goes Sea King. So in come the latter half of this team, Lantern and Marowak. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Lantern... oh, it doesn't see a kill anymore. Oh, I thought it did. Well, in that case, Marowak always sees a kill here with Bone Rush. And I believe Lantern should still just discharge here, as it does see it as the highest damaging move. So Sounds Fishy comes in for Railroad Ink to take the Bone Rush and discharge, while Dixit uses a quick Drain Punch on Lantern to whittle it down. This should be exactly how it goes, because it shouldn't quite see a kill with Flamethrower Ice Beam against Dixit yet. Yeah. Bone Rush. Alright, so that checks out. Now, with Dixit at full health, it should basically always click be a combination of Icy Wind and Flamethrower or Ice Beam against Breloom. The Ice Wind targets both, that's not the issue. Sounds Fishy is going to crunch Lantern to do some chip damage. In the meantime, I'm going to switch in Chess to take the Ice Beam or Discharge. If that happens, that's fine too. And the Flamethrower or Signal Beam, that is fine too. Alright, so far so good. Now I believe Lantern sees his highest damaging move as Brine, and Marowak sees a kill with Bone Rush. So both should be targeting Chest, and Dixit can take whatever move they're gonna use here. Exactly. Brine, as I kind of figured. Crunch now KOs the Lantern, while Marowak is going to click Bone Rush, which hurts, but not enough to be something to worry about. Exactly. So now the final action is to get in a set of mons that can KO the Marowak. Marowak here is going to click Flamethrower or Ice Beam, and Lantern can take both. Sounds Fishy has done its job, and for that I'm going to switch in the crew. And with those two water types on the field, it should just be GG. Because Marowak sees a kill with Flamethrower Ice Beam against Lanterns. Yup. Lanterns can take that and not be threatened by anything. As a matter of fact, here it would be the target of the Bone Rush, because that's the highest damaging move. But since it outspeeds, Bubble Beam finishes it off after the crew deals a crit. No need to finish off then. Alright, that was the two fights I prepped pretty quickly. Altogether, a fairly good fight, both of them. The first one went a little bit awry, but nothing major. So now it comes down to the boss battle that's upcoming. This fight is a boss battle against Trainer Chell. I'm not sure why that name, probably because it's a challenge or something, I don't know. There it is. Alright, well, here we go. Well, here we go. Let's hope this prep was correct. So Lapras here is going to either body press me or sing against me. I'm faster, I still do the Thunder Wave because it increases the damage of Electro Ball. That first thing is fine, because I have the Chesto to combat it, and I think it sees now that I 2-hit KO it. I don't know how it handles it, but I hope it's just gonna body press me. And even if I fall asleep, I should be fine against like 3 body presses. Yeah, alright, well this is basically best case scenario. Because that means now Delcatty comes in every single time. And Dreadnought is able to 1v1 it with some speed reduction shenanigans. So we're gonna switch it out to Railroad Ink. It's gonna fake out here because it's the only thing it can do. And now last resorts are gonna come in. It doesn't matter. I'm just gonna click Rock Tomb. Man, I started this run with a Delcatty, and it's definitely good. It was definitely good. I am never killed here, and I think I'm best off trying to... I'm now faster. I'm gonna click Rock Slide here, because if it flinches, it's good. If it's not, it's fine. It's also range. Going well so far, honestly. Togekiss. Togekiss sees a very, very, very strong kill with Grass on it. Also outspeeds, so I need to get the hell out of there. Monopoly can take the Grass Knot just fine. Even with a crit. That damage is inconsequential. I'm gonna click Toxic. Well, Togekiss is gonna click Air Cutter here. That is a little too much. But I'm pretty sure with a Poison Barb, Venoshock just kills here. Yeah. So it's not relevant. I had like a pivot strategy, I didn't need it. I just need that tiny bit of chip. Yeah, Rhydon sees a kill with a random move. Barring like crit, double edge, high roll, Dixit is fine here. That is honestly the best outcome. And yeah. Alright, so far so good. It's gonna click double edge here. I'm gonna Giga Drain ahead of time to get to full. So only the max roll double edge crit would be a KO. I completely forgot about the rocks. I completely forgot it would click rocks there. It's not a big deal, but because that means Dixit is actually at full HP. And Dreadnought can take a crit dual wing beat with the stealth rock damage just fine, and KO it with Rock Tomb or Rock Slide. There's no real difference. That's good. That's 5 out of 6 done. And finally, Galarian Slowbro. The Demon. Or at least, I would say that. Here, it sees a kill with Zen Headbutt and Zen Headbutt only. Which means Click can come in safely, and Click can 2-hit kill it with Feint Attack, no matter what. It's not a no matter what, but it's whatever. Feint attack. Of course it outspeeds, it's fine. Because it's click Whirlpool here, I'm definitely good. Like, I was basically only dead to, like, poison jab shenanigans. And as long as this does more than half, yeah, I'm good. It was a very, very small chance for this to be troublesome. And troublesome, even then, I'd probably be fine. This was, hope you step on a Pokeblock, alright? And we made it! 20 citrus. I feel that's low, but we'll see. Persim berries. Persims are useful, at least. And 88 is like close to max. 38 is close to min, but that's fine. Let's go! Into Mauville. There's a fight there. Alright, I'm just gonna go and take it on. Hey, Molly. Oh, I'm stronger. Let's have a battle. Not much to prepare for. I'm just gonna click Venoshock. That is a thing. It's clicking Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, I don't care. I'm just gonna Flame Burst. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. It's just a quick intermission in terms of battling. Because this is a level 7 Zigzagoon. I can click whatever here. I'm just gonna click the new Flamethrower. For fun, I guess, or something. Alright, so that is the less serious battle done. There are encounters over here in Mauville, but I think they are exclusive to the game corner. I get potential reward Pokemon here, and that's the only encounters I can get. But the bigger thing is the routes adjacent where I could get some Pokemon still. I'm looking at it, and there's definitely a lot of ground types to be getting, and I think I want one, because without it, I'm gonna be screwed. I'm gonna need to get to the grass on Route 111. But I've heard that there's trainers in the way. I'm gonna deliberately... Yeah, there's a double battle over there that I need to start with. Some berries. Aspear berries are cute. And citrus berries are nice to have as well. Serena this early? Oh wow, Donphan, Hitmonlee. Yeah, that's honestly quite good. And that means it's time to look at the next fight. I could go into the gym, but I think Route 111 is more interesting for me. Because I do think I would want a ground type.